All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim title challenger, Josh Emmett, and a lot of people believed, even before he sent Bryce Mitchell to the Shadow Realm, that he was the most powerful featherweight in the world. And he knocked out Bryce Mitchell at 38 years of age, and he did it after successive losses to Yair Rodriguez and Ilia Topuria. There is plenty of fight left in the dog, Josh Emmett, and I would argue that this is a guy that could realize success deep into his 40s. Wrestled at Menlo College and NAIA school, can lean on that part of his game if need be. But you know what Josh Emmett's trying to do. He's trying to send you to the hospital with his right hand. Well, he's the owner of the consensus best knockout of 2018 against Chan Sung Jung. That came with 1 second to go in the 5th and final round. Yair Rodriguez back on the proving ground tonight.
Yair Rodriguez is a guy that since winning the Ultimate Fighter Latin America has earned five Performance of the Night bonuses in 7 fights. Every time that he fights, it's very exciting. He's very skilled. He can do it all. He went out to Chicago after the show, lived with Izzy Martinez, learned wrestling, learned to speak English, just developed an overall game of mixed martial arts to put himself in a position where he could one day fight for a UFC championship.
And it's fortunate that he was able to work out his differences with the UFC, because one thing I will say without a doubt, he deserves to be in the biggest show in the sport, and Yair Rodriguez very much a factor here in this featherweight division. Yair Rodriguez finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John CCO Emmett. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yair Rodriguez!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Do it.
All right, early round action here featuring the there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, clean hook there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, nice shot there on the feet by Josh Emmett. You can argue he's the most power-packing featherweight we have, and his power certainly was heard from there.
I mean, he's a powerhouse. And the crazy thing is that this guy's a wrestler. He's a guy that you would expect to be taking you down. But Josh Emmett has power in his hands. He understands that, recognizes that, and he uses that to his advantage.
Him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Emmett.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
punch to the body by the taller fighter. Rodriguez gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Protect your face.
Emmett's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Lands a nice straight.
It won't take many of those.
Emmett going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. All right, so now we start to see some... The accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, another heavy shot gets through. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
That horn sounds means we've reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Emmett's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, nice strike landed there by Emmett.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, how good is that jab by Josh Emmett? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Making all these shots count. Emmett, ground and pound from half guard. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him.
Gotta start looking for the finish.
Here. 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Both of these gentlemen are on the line.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
All right, so how about the effort out of Yair Rodriguez here tonight? This is a plus athlete. He's got a penchant for being flashy, no doubt about it, but he found a home for those kicks early and often.